everyone, I'm NornQueenAlexis and welcome back to the channel. It's Viggih. Today, I have, as you can see here, one pile of codexes. There's also a bunch down here that are not on the couch. There's literally a lot, and today we're putting them all in order. So, Victor was ever so kind to pull up a list, and we're going to see what codexes we actually have. I'm going to lay them out on the floor in front of me, and we're going to go from there, and what codexes we need. And we're actually going to make a list of all the books we need.
Indeed.
Okay, so you're going to be down there?
Indeed, I will have the list of all codices, and we will just chat about it. So, starting from way back in first edition.
I think the only first edition book that I have currently
is the Battle Manual. So, the books that we need from first edition would include, but not limited to, Book of the Astronomicon, the Warhammer 40k compilation.
Wait, let me see that one real quick.
What?
What does that look like? Oh my god, that looks so cool.
Yeah, I know. Like, a lot of these old books are really cool. So, the compilation, the compendium, Warhammer Siege, well, that is really far back, the Battle Manual, which we don't need, the Vehicle Manual, Slaves to Darkness, The Lost and the Damned, those two would be really good to have. I think Mope has Slaves to Darkness.
She does have Slave to Darkness.
Indeed. Does she have The Lost and the Damned too? I don't think she does.
I don't know, but getting those old books is going to be tough. So, let's explain this really quickly.
Yeah.
We are looking to complete our book collection of codexes. We have almost completed all of the Fantasy Flight books. We'll be going through those for another video.
Yeah, that's a bit of a... You don't even have 1/5.
We have like...
You don't even have 1/5 of the Dark Heresy books, and those have the most books.
Okay, so we have like 4 of each.
That's
so let's go back through the list.
Right. Continuing with the list, we have Orks, spelled with an R.
What?
So it's Waargh.
Oh yeah, that's the one where they look like Ninja Turtles!
Yes. Here we go, and Freebooters. We don't have those 3 Orky sets. Now, moving on to second edition, we have the box set volumes, which are Codex style books, but not quite there. There's the Codex Army Lists, the Codex Imperialis, and the War Gear, which is the second edition book.
And actually, I'm just going to put this on top of this one because that's in perfect alphabetical order for the ones that we have.
Perfect. So, for the second edition codices, the actual ones, we have Ultramarines, Angels of Death, Space Wolves, Sisters of Battle, Imperial Guard, Chaos, Eldar, Orks, which is the one we have so far, so Codex Orks second edition, Tyranids, and Assassins, which we also have.
Now, we have to make sure we get the right Assassins. Which does the cover look like?
It looks like
Is it the yellow
this
ring?
one.
Okay, so we do have Codex Assassins and Codex Orks.
Which is a strange thing to call a codex, but hey, Knights got their own codex, so back when they only had 4 models.
Custodians have a codex, and 7th edition has 4 models.
Oh, there's also the campaigns and supplements for 2nd edition. Those are the Storm of Vengeance and Warhammer 40k Battles. That's just battles.
What a name.
What a name. So, for 3rd edition, let's see, the description on Lexicanum speaks, the 3rd edition codices were much smaller and lesser detailed than 2nd. This is because several new races were invented and 5 or 6 codices a year could be produced. So, starting in 3rd edition, we have Codex Space Marines, Codex Blood Angels.
Wait, what do they look like?
They do not... Actually, let me see. Find me the Blood Angel one.
I don't have a Blood Angel one.
No, this is not definitely that.
No.
It's just a similar picture. So, then we have Codex Dark Angels, Codex Space Wolves, 3rd edition, which you do have.
I think I have that one.
Yes.
Space Wolves,
Let me
Wolves.
see the picture of it.
Does it look like this?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so we have our first Space Wolf 3rd edition Codex.
Yes.
Look at how pretty that is. That is so nice. I actually really prefer this artwork because they still did have all the gaudy wolf accessories and everything.
Yeah, but
the Orks were more blue.
I think that's more of a tinge from the Ice World setting.
Also, these books started coming out around 2000, and this book has Wolfen in it.
It does.
We actually had a really long debate about this because Wolfen were included in this one and not future books until 6th and 7th
Yeah,
edition.
and then they only got models like very recently.
Yep.
So
what was the next one?
next one is Codex Chaos Space Marines, and that's this one.
Okay, so Dude Guy McUglyface here.
Indeed, he is the first Chaos. According to this, it's the first Chaos Space Marines Codex, just where they stand on their own.
Nice. Okay.
And then there is Codex Imperial Guard, 3rd edition. That's the, that's not this one.
Oh, it isn't.
No, in fact, if you look at the picture, it's this one.
Oh, wow. Yeah, where they actually look like actual warriors.
Wow, they,
like actual soldiers of today.
Well, they look like that there too, but details. Codex Catechins, because they needed their own. 3rd edition Codex Assassins, and that is...
Did we have... Is this 3rd edition?
What is that?
It's the rule book.
They don't show the rule books here.
Okay, we'll get to the rule books later.
We'll figure that out later.
And what was the other one?
The Codex Assassins, again.
So that would be...
Where is it? There it is.
This one.
And that is indeed how it looks. So this is 3rd edition.
Okay, so
It looks exactly the same.
Chaos Space Marine and Space Wolf.
Yes, so far so good. Then we have Codex Orks, which is that one.
Okay, so we got this one now.
3rd edition.
Which this one's actually really cool too, because now you start getting the orcs looking like their modern day orky goodness. The Storm Boys actually looked hilarious with their giant bombs on their back. The trucks were still hilariously small.
Yeah.
And they talked about a few things that weren't actually in these books.
Yeah, funnily enough, this is me diving back in my memory, but this book, this Codex Orks 3rd edition, is the first ever 40k codex I saw as a kid, because I don't remember what I was doing, but I think I was at a kid's birthday party that I think he was a classmate or something, and we went into his room, and at the time I didn't recognize him, but he was painting up a bunch of orcs with stick bombs and Stahlhelms.
Ha, nice.
Yeah, so he had 3rd edition orcs that he
That's
owned.
pretty cool.
And I saw the book and I was like, what is this? And little old me didn't recognize any of it. So, next up we have Codex Tyranids, which I'm pretty sure you have.
Is it this one?
It is indeed that one.
This one's actually, like, this cover art is my favorite of the Tyranid cover arts.
Yeah.
3rd edition Tyranids, it looks so cool, so alien. Quite literally, they were lifted from Alien. But they started getting their
Heavily influenced, thank you.
But they started getting their own look. It was like, hey, what are the two most popular things in sci-fi right now? Alien and Jurassic Park.
Well,
And
what
that's
if we squish them together?
And that's exactly what they did, but now they started gaining their own form. Like, very clearly, the old Hive Tyrant from this edition was very clearly just Alien Queen.
Mm-hmm.
You also had things with, like, Hormigons with upgrades. So, you had Hormigons with, like... Here it is. A Termagon mutant with acid blood will... so, acid blood was on earlier models. A Termagant mutant with venom cannon. Like, you had a Termagant with an anti-tank rifle. Okay? And that's not even the craziest stuff in here. Like, some of the lash whips, they told you to take off of certain models. They told you how to model...
Yeah, they taught you how to convert your own stuff.
Yep. Which I really, really, really liked. They also weren't afraid to show some of the original Forge World stuff in here.
Yeah.
This was back before it was Forge World. Wow, you have Termagants with enhanced senses. I'm going to keep looking at this book really quickly. I'm just going to have a nostalgia chirp for a second because this is one of my favorite books. And it's the first book, and only ever book that I know of, that has a Hive Tyrant with rending claws in it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
those supposed to be Hive Tyrants?
Yeah, these are Hive Tyrants, so they look like queens.
They look like warriors.
They look like alien queens.
They look like warriors.
Yep. Oh man. And old One Eye's original art.
Yeah.
Looks incredible. Strength 10, toughness 6. They upped his toughness finally. They actually showed you a flowchart of the Tyranids and how they evolve.
Yeah. Which
was really cool. This was back before Tyranids were like this crazy thing that constantly evolved on a battlefield. Beware, citizens.
Citizen beware! Imperial Order 5.393 UE-73947U. Citizen information document. In case of alien spore attack, follow these rules. 1. Do not panic. Upon hearing the warning siren, proceed in a calm and orderly fashion to the nearest shelters and remain there until the all clear is sounded. 2. Do not attempt to rescue friends, pets, or loved ones. You will not endanger them. You will only endanger them and yourself. 3.
Yes, I will.
Please. 3. Once within a shelter, you are safe. Do not leave the shelter until the all clear is sounded. Wait, did you say that twice? 4. If you see an alien spore and no warning siren is operating or the all clear has already sounded, contact your district supervisor immediately. If you are too far from a shelter to reach one easily, do not panic. Spores are attracted primarily by movement and detonated by the physical contact or sonic heat and pressure changes, which indicate a living creature is nearby. As such, they are easily avoided by following means. 1. Remain indoors. Seal all doors and windows. If there is a cellar, basement, or underground refuge of any kind, proceed there and wait for the all clear. 2. Do not attempt to use vehicular transport. Transport tubes or grav risers. Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. To leave the area, this will only attract more spores. 3. If spores are in sight, do not move. Make no sound. If spores are going to make physical contact, move slowly and calmly away. 4. The Minister recommend hymnal 24, Imperata we adjure thee, as inspirational literature under these conditions. Remember, contact with the alien is a crime. As an imperial citizen, it is your duty to obey these rules. Failure to comply is punishable by summary execution at order 432.-OW.5568.
So that
Good
was
advice.
some of the first regimental standard.
Yeah, this is regimental standard's grandfather.
And the other cool thing about this is it showed you target priority on like all the Tyranid creatures, like shoot it in the brain, shoot it in the heart, shoot it in the ankles.
Yes.
You know, shoot off its wings, shoot it in the neck.
Also, there's something that's classified there.
Yep. Back when they were still developing things, because that right there is the venom throw.
Aha.
Before it was a thing.
Right.
And then it actually told you about like the
Does it have any of the other quote-unquote characters?
Let's actually take a look. I think Old One Eye is the only character in this book.
Yeah.
Let's see. No, it has the Red Terror.
Right.
It has Old One Eye. It has...
Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Just those two, so more will show up later.
Now the other cool thing is this is better than Xenology, in my opinion.
Hey, Xenology is good.
Xenology is dumb.
It's not.
Okay, next book.
Next book. This I'm probably going to have to run into the workroom. Because after the next three, Codex Eldar, Codex Craftworld Eldar, and Codex Dark Eldar, it is strange that they distinguish between just normal Eldar and Craftworld Eldar. What is Codex Eldar?
I don't know. But I don't have any of those.
You don't have any of those, but you do have the next two, which is Codex Witch Hunters and Demon Hunters. So would you kindly wait while I run and go grab them?
Yes.
They're in the other room, so yeah.
Alrighty. No, but some of the stuff in these books, these are just nostalgia trips for me, and I really, really, really like this. So, quick little tidbit. I started playing 40k in 4th edition. 4th edition, end of 4th, I was playing Space Marines, my first ever set I actually got in London. I got it at a Games Workshop, and one of the few original Games Workshop stores that is still in operation today. And I got the Battle from a Crag. And it was amazing. And after that, I got the Battle Force and then a Land Raider.
Alright, here we go.
So I started collecting these way back then.
Yeah, so Witch Hunters and Demon Hunters. Classics.
Okay, so Witch Hunters is the last one, and Demon Hunters would go
one of the earlier ones.
right before this.
Right, so...
And let's just talk about this really quickly. Some of the best stories come out of Codex Witch Hunters and Codex Demon Hunters.
True.
So with that, we are done with 3rd edition.
Technically no, there's still the Tau and Necrons. Do you have any of those?
Is this the
Yes, this is indeed the Tau Codex
Wow.
3rd edition. Do you have the Necrons?
No I don't. That's one that I really, really, really want.
I think that isn't that the earliest Necron Codex? Didn't it
Yes, it is.
come out in 3rd? And it is that classic image.
Yep.
Yes.
The original Necrons, back before they got Matt warded.
Indeed.
Back before they got retconned a million freaking times. the 3rd edition Necron Codex still, to this day, has some of the best stories.
Oh, interesting. I found an answer to our question. So we had 2 Codex Chaos Space Marines, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And they both look similar and were published at a similar time. According to this, some codices were amended or rewritten during 3rd edition. So there are 4 of them that have revisions, which is Codex Dark Angels, Codex Dark Angel, Dark Eldar, Codex Imperial Guard, which is this one. So this is a 3rd edition codex.
Okay.
It's just a revision of the
Alright,
earlier
so
one.
that goes into alphabetical order here.
Yes. And then, of course, the last one is Codex Chaos Space Marines, and this is again a 3rd edition codex.
Wow, okay, so Chaos Space Marines got 2 codexes, which this one was arguably the best back in the day.
Yeah.
Till they got their newer editions, like 6th and 7th were pretty good.
Aha.
And then, aside from that, what else do we have?
For, I think, finishing out on 3rd edition, we have the campaign and settings books. Within the 3rd edition, a new type of codices were published. Rather than providing information on specific forts, these included new rules and background for environments or planetary campaigns. Can you take a guess? So, we have Codex Armageddon and Codex Eye of Terror. And then there's also City Fight, but
I don't have that one
but
yet.
Codex City Fight is a thing, yes.
Now, what's cool about this one is, so, this is Codex Eye of Terror. Now, originally, look who was in this fight.
Malgan Ra.
Now, the funny thing is, when they rewrote the Battle for Armageddon, the 13th Black Crusade, Mungdin Ra was strangely absent. Mungdin Ra in this codex and in Codex Eldar was a rival to Abaddon, and now he's not anymore. Oh, also in this book, Eldred Uthran died.
Right.
But he's died multiple times and come back.
He does.
The Avatar of Cain was replaced by the Avatar of Yenid, and
Yeah.
everybody else showed up. No, Armin did not show up.
No.
Armin was busy, Logan Grimnar wasn't there, Azrael wasn't there.
Typhus was there, I believe.
Typhus, yeah, I think he was there. Creed was there.
Yes.
So it's rather funny that on this page alone, that only
was
2, maybe 3.
Eldrad did his prologue to the 13th Black Crusade, Fall
Yeah.
of Cadia.
Oh, also they show you how to convert mutants in here by using orc arms,
Ha.
which is some of my favorite things, this guy.
Oof, looks nasty.
Like, okay, look at this page. Look at this page and tell me that this isn't absolutely amazing. I want to make cultists that look like these guys.
I mean, you have your Orcolites.
No, I don't. I gave those to John.
That's right. You gave them away. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, and here's where the Wolfen first appeared.
Is it?
My bad. Yeah, these are just the flat-out Wolfen packs.
Were they not in Codex Space Works?
No, I don't believe so.
Well, let's check. We have the codex right here.
We do.
So.
Oh, and here's Creed's rules.
Yes. I mean, they're pretty
Oh,
standard.
we also have another cap.
That is Color
Colonel?
Sergeant Kell.
Yeah, I don't think he has rules anymore, does he? No, he does.
He's dead.
Oh, wow.
But I believe he has. I'm pretty sure he has rules in the Imperial.
Oh my
current-
god, look at that
current
mutant.
Actually, funnily enough,
Big mutants.
yes, funnily enough, that artwork shows up again in Dark Heresy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Chaos Space Marine, Aspiring Champion, Traitor, Mutant, Chaos Hounds, Chaos Spawn,
Chaos Hounds, funnily enough, are from fantasy.
Uthran, Spear of Cain, Seer's Council. Oh my god, this is so cool. I love this book. Like, I love these books.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that they brought this kind of stuff back into 8th edition.
Sort of. I mean, Vigil's Defiant is just this.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. Defiant and what's the other one called?
Ablaze.
Yeah, Vigil's Ablaze.
So let's put Eye of Terra in its order, which would be after D.
And Armageddon goes first.
And yeah, Armageddon is going to start off this edition.
Yes. So,
Alright.
next up is 4th edition.
Oh, and here's where I thought I had Here We Go.
Ah, right.
The Codex actually says Here We Go on the side.
Yes. Which is a separate book.
Okay.
So, next up, we have probably all of these.
Yes.
So,
This is going to be heavy. Hang on. Yuck.
Go ahead.
Ugh.
Boom. So, starting off with the introduction of the 4th edition of Warhammer 40k, the codices have been updated and re-released. The fronts of the codices are back in a consistent style as it was in the 2nd edition. Go figure.
Woo.
So, first up, Codex Space Marines. Do you have
Codex
that?
Space Marines. I should have this one.
I would
It was
be-
actually my first codex.
I would be shocked.
Codex Space Marines. My first.
This is not that one.
What?
Look. It has not Gilliman, Calgar on it. What book is this?
Huh.
Can you check the date
This
on
might
it?
be 5th edition. This is also written by Matt Ward.
Yeah, this is 5th edition.
Okay. But this was my first codex.
You poor thing.
Honestly, it wasn't bad because of this tactic thingy in the back.
Tactic thing?
Actually, no, that one was my first.
Was
And
it?
then I got this one.
Do you still have that one?
No,
Oh.
I gave it away, and I remember the kid I gave it to.
Damn. Well, Codex Tyranids is up next. Let's see if
Alright.
we have that.
Now, I didn't
Pretty
actually...
sure you do.
Tyranids!
Yes, this is 4th edition Codex Tyranids.
Woo! Alright, so let's take a look at this Tyranid Codex and see what they have in
I'm
it.
pretty sure they have all the characters in there.
I actually think they talk about one of the more legendary characters in here too. They also have the classified Tyranids, which I think is cool. So the Tyranids were always there, but somehow never there.
The Yimgars.
Not Ymgarl. But this is the book that actually first talks about Genestealer cult, like the implication of using them.
Well, the Genestealer cult has existed since first.
Or is this one the one that has Ymgarl Genestealers?
Maybe.
Okay, let's see. They have the Hive Tyrant in here with some of the best war gear ever. Alright, the Tyrant Guard. The Broodlords are just literally people.
Yeah.
That one I really liked. The Warriors, Lictors, Genestealer Brood,
Did it have a Broodlord?
Gaunt Brood. Yeah, I went up with the Broodlord.
Oh, my bad.
Gaunt Brood. By the way, it was just called Gaunts,
Yeah.
not like Termagants.
Or Termagant.
Yeah, because they're Termagants now.
Gant.
Hormigons, Ripper Swarms, Ravners, or Ravers,
Raveners.
Raveners, Gargoyles, Spore Mines, Zoanthropes, Biovores, Carnifexes, and it had all the variants for Screamer Killer, Shovel Tusker, and Bile Beast, which only one of them was named enough to actually make it into the next codex.
Right.
Oh, the Thornback and Venom Spitter were the other two variants as well.
Right.
No
special characters.
and that's it. And for special characters, because special characters are usually kept to the back. Oh wow, it actually has no special characters. Wow, are you serious?
Go check the front.
Are there really no special characters in this book?
Apparently not.
Yeah, no special characters. Were they upgrades maybe? Let me check if they were upgrades. So the biggest one would be him.
No one eye?
No.
Wow. 4th edition
Yeah.
Tyranids guy is rough.
Was this written by, what's his name?
It's not Kratos, he was 5th. Who
Yeah.
wrote this? Written by...
Written by Phil Kelly and Andy Chambers.
Really?
Yeah.
That shocks me.
Yeah, I think this one was just passed to them and forced to write.
Maybe.
So we start off with Tyranids.
Alright, next up is Codex Black Templars, which you don't have.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Codex
And I think that's the only time they've ever gotten a codex. Was this edition.
4th edition.
Yep.
And then it just got smushed into the
Yeah,
Space
because there was
Marines.
nothing unique about them.
Well, whatever
Crusader
was unique about them, they just jumbled it into the Marines.
Yeah.
Tau Empire.
Okay, let's take a look and see if we can find Tau Empire. No.
Eldar. I know you have like 2 of those.
Yep, so here is the codex for Eldar.
Right, yes, that is it.
Also, there's a Slanesh demon getting killed on the front cover.
Yeah.
And, where is it? Yeah, the Wraith Knight appears on the front cover of this book.
Is that just a Wraith Lord?
That's what everybody thought until you look at the Wraith Lord right there.
Oh. Right.
Yeah, he's gigantic.
Isn't
But
that
he's-
just the Wraith Guard?
No.
Hmm.
No, it isn't. They actually pointed that out a while ago where they were like, yeah, we hid him on the front cover for years.
Alright. Next one.
Okay.
The Codex Dark Angels. I'm pretty sure you
Dangles.
do have that.
Codex Dangles?
Yes, if that
This is still, and this was my favorite Dark Angel Codex. It was one of the ones that I always went to and always used. It's the one that I first read for Space Marine lore. So it's why I fell in love with Dark Angels.
Yeah.
I also put in all of my own stuff in here.
Ha.
Like I edited this book myself.
Yeah. So,
I love it. Sorry,
Moving
sorry.
on.
Nostalgia trip.
Codex Chaos Space Marines. That one you don't have. Wait, you do.
Yeah, Space Marines.
That you do have.
This one was also pretty good.
Yeah, Codex Chaos Space Marines. Yeah, that's the 4th edition one.
Yeah, this is the one where one guy, funny story about this edition, one guy can randomly become a
Demon
greater demon.
Demon Prince.
No,
right?
greater demon.
What? That's
Yeah.
nonsense.
So how this works
Find it
is,
for me, please.
okay, so you go all the way to the back, and you go to summon demons. Summoned lesser demons, summoned greater demons. You can only have one in the book. And your army may include a single greater demon and does not take up any forced organization chart, but is otherwise treated as an HQ unit. Now, it was either this book or the book before it that you would do this in, where he would just appear as a sergeant died. But you had to pick him prior to that.
Right. Isn't that just a guy getting sacrificed, though?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay, so it's not the guy turning into a greater demon.
No, it quite literally is. No, he transforms into.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Let's see the lore. Let's go to the lore.
Look at it. Tell me that it's not just a dude getting sacrificed.
Well, it's actually a dude dying and turning into it.
It doesn't.
Does he have a page number? No, he actually does have to die to turn
Yeah,
into
he
it.
dies, but it's not the character turning into a demon.
Sure it is.
No, it's just him dead and the demon pops out.
Nah, I think it's the other way around.
Boo.
You're a butt.
Boo, I say.
Where is the lore for greater demons? Monsters, creature, fearless, 4+. How can they actually have a 4+ demon save?
Go figure.
Wow, it really doesn't say too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they really had no lore or anything. I do love the artwork in this book, though. It's really, really, really
It's
solid.
classic John Blanche, so...
Yeah. Sorry, I can gawk at these books forever.
Yep, but let's keep
Typhus,
moving.
Lucius, Armin, Karn, Abaddon. All the classics are here.
Yeah. So, next up, we have Codex Orks.
The Orks. Now this is the edition that I played the most in. This is my favorite Orc Codex. I love this Orc
Written by
Codex.
Phil Kelly, yes?
Yep,
Yeah.
because this was just so much fun. Also, where is he? Old Zogwart and Wezdako were in this book. They are no longer in books.
Nope.
Okay.
So, next up we have Codex Chaos Demons.
Chaos Demons I unfortunately do not have,
And then Codex Catachans.
which I also do not have,
Right. Then we move on to the campaigns and expansions.
which I don't have.
As in 3rd editions, the 4th edition of the rules also introduced expansions, codices that don't deal with a single force, but rather explain the rules established for the situation. There's Cities of Death and Apocalypse.
Ooh, I actually do have Apocalypse.
You do?
Yeah. It's the big one. But
this is not it.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
no, it is.
Yeah.
Never mind, it is. This is 4th edition.
I do have Apocalypse, but just because of sheer bulk, I don't think I'm going to include this one in the
No.
pile.
This has a thing of his own.
Now, one of the funny things is you actually get formations in this book.
Yeah.
Some of the original formations were in Apocalypse in 4th edition.
Yeah. So, that is the end of 4th.
Oh my god. Catastrophic damage table. Roll a d6. On a 1 through 3, it's wrecked. On a 4 and 5, it explodes. On a 6, it apocalyptically explodes.
Holy crap.
Alright,
so.
sorry, hang on. They have the clover.
So, we'll move that to the side. So that is all of those. Alright,
I'm just going to put it there.
fair enough. So,
Next.
next we have the start of 5th edition, starting with Codex Space Marines.
Woo!
Yes. That is where Matt Ward came in.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Moving on. Codex Imperial Guard, which I don't think we have.
No, I don't.
No, not the 5th edition Codex. It's a pretty classic image. It's all the guys crumpled together, pointing guns in one way.
And getting out of the dropship?
Yeah. Codex Space Wolves, I think you have that one.
Yes, I do.
Yes, 5th edition. Codex Tyranids, 5th edition, which I don't think you have.
Tyranids 5th edition, unfortunately, I do not have.
No. Blood Angels, which is right there at the top.
So, Blood Angels, Space Marine, Space Wolves.
Alright, Dark Eldar.
Dark Eldar we do have, thanks to, this was thanks to Degas.
Oh, nice.
Who sent me this one.
Sweet.
Let me see. There we go.
Here we go. Codex Grey Knights, which you also watched the last one.
This Codex.
So broken.
It is, and this introduced... Actually, is this the first Grey Knight Codex?
No. I don't think so.
No, I think it is.
Is it?
Go back through the list real quick. I think it's the first Grey Knight Codex.
Cities of Death, Codexes, Orks, Chaos Demons, Blood.
Also, we have the first of the Storm Raven gunships, which appeared in 5th edition.
Holy crap. No wait. Demon Hunters.
No, those aren't Grey Knights.
Yeah, they are.
It's not Codex Grey Knights. Not the same.
They are Grey Knights in the Demon Hunters Codex. Yeah, but.
Alright, I'll give you that one. Also, look.
There she is.
There she is. The one with the mace and the pistol. I need that one. I also
Wait,
need this one.
They had all of that stuff in the Grey Knights Codex?
Auto Hereticus Inquisitors.
Wait, like they just bundled the Inquisition into that?
I believe so, which also means that we can... Also, the Assassins are in here.
Well, yeah.
Let's
look,
see.
Castle and Crow.
Inquisitors. Inquisitor Kotiaz. Inquisitor Karamazov. Inquisitor...
Who?
Who the hell is this?
What is his name?
Here, take a look.
Inquisitor Valeria?
Yeah, she's in there.
Inquisitor Helena Valeria was always believed that the work of the Orosinos and the wider Inquisition should be guided by the spirit and intent of the lore. Ha!
Yeah.
What a joke. To use the weapons of the enemy against the... Oh, she's radical. To use the weapons of the enemy against the enemy. This she considers true no matter the source and can require using warp-changed weapons against demons or Xenos archaeotechs against hostile alien races.
Well, let me get
For
this.
Valeria...
We don't need to go through too much of this, but it's actually kind of cool to see that she's in here.
Have we actually...
We actually did include her. Inquisitors had an invo save.
Check if Kodiaz had it. We know Karamazov had it.
Yeah, let's check Kodiaz. Kodiaz did not.
What?
Artificer armor, bolt pistol, mastercrafted nemesis, demon hammer, frag grenade, crack grenade, psych out grenade. He lost the psych out grenade. Cyber eagle, spy network. I've been expecting you. Hammerhand, sanctuary, dark excommunication as the psychic powers. Yeah, no invo save on Kotiaz.
Damn.
She has one, which we might actually just want to use her right here and bring this all back.
Yeah?
Inquisitorial henchmen.
See? I want these guys back.
Arcoflagellants, Crusaders, Banshees.
Banshees?
Banshees.
What are those?
I have no idea.
Read them.
Weapon skill, ballistic skill, strength, and toughness of 3. Wounds 1, 3 initiative, 1 attack, 8 leadership, 5+ save. They have flak armor, last pistol, and chainsword. Oh, she has an eviscerator.
Oh.
These are just Repentia.
Not quite.
Yeah, these are just Repentia.
Really?
Yeah, with a last pistol.
Huh. Inquisitorial Servitor? Holy crap, why can't I...
Aura of Faith.
Games Workshop, can you please get this stuff back for the Inquisition
Deathwatch
Codex?
Assassin. Inquisitorial Servitor. Demon Hosts.
Please, Games Workshop, please.
Jericho. Mystic. Holy crap, we actually have a stat line for a Mystic.
Sweet.
Like a more current edition. Wow, we gotta go through this one.
Why? Holy crap.
Psyker. Warrior Acolyte. Inquisitorial Chimera. Wow, this book was maybe better than I gave it credit.
No. Like, I'm guessing that the Grey Knights just overshadowed everything, because why the hell would anyone else take anything other than Calvin Draco?
Yeah. So, Evisar Assassin, Vicari, Calidus, Codexes and Death Cult Assassin all in one book.
Yeah.
Nemesis Demon Weapons. Let's go through these really quickly. Yada, yada, yada. I'm more curious about the rules to see what they actually do in this one. See, this is why I love looking back at these books. You never know what you missed. The Storm Raven's first appearance, which looked absolutely hilariously silly.
I mean, it's not like you have a few of those.
I know, I have 2 of them.
Uh-huh.
I love my Storm Ravens. Let's see, we have all the old assassins.
Right.
We have the Death Cult Assassin, Demon Halt the Acolyte.
All of the warriors.
Archoflagellant, Preacher, Crusader, Imperial Guardsman, Stormtrooper, makes an ideal warrior acolyte.
Oh my god.
They even told you to use them.
It's almost like the Order of Tempestus is a thing. Do you know what they do?
Tempest stuff?
No, they supply the Inquisition with stormtroopers.
Jeez.
So, please, Games Workshop, can we have some, Inquisition codex, please?
Alright, I'm actually curious about this now.
I'll take a kill team expansion.
Alright, let's see. Pure Squad, Dreadnought, Land Raider Crusader, Land Raider Redeemer, Storm Raven, Interceptors, where is it? Inquisitorial Henchman Warband. They all had varying... They actually sucked when it came to armor saves. And they all had just flat, little to no options. A Banshee can exchange her chainsword for an Eviscerator.
Alright.
So you can take a Repentia, essentially.
Pretty much.
Preferred enemy demons, so they rerolled against demons.
Right.
Crusaders just had their Crusader stuff. Demon Host or Demon Host. Death Cult Assassins were just Death Cult Assassins. But they were back whether you can take 2 power weapons, and in this edition,
Wait, the
you can swap out the power weapons for any power weapons.
Right.
And they had different rules, so she could be wielding 2 power spears,
Sweet.
which is hilarious. The Acolyte had a lot of war gear options. Bolt gun, Stormbolter, Hotshot, Lasgun. Up to 3 Acolytes may replace their last pistol and or chainsword with a combi weapon, not combi graph because graph wasn't a thing yet.
Nope.
Plasma gun, melta gun, or flamer, power sword or plasma pistol, storm shield, power fist. 1 warrior acolyte may replace his flak armor with carapace armor, power armor.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they flat out had different armor choices, and may take melta bombs for 5 points each.
Holy crap, where has this codex been? Actually, Matt Ward wrote it, so...
Yeah, everybody's been avoiding this one because of Matt Ward. Also, I always forget that Grey Knights have Tech Marines,
Yeah, they do.
but Primaris don't.
No.
Well, actually they do now.
They do now.
Well, we always known that they have had Tech Priests because the pilots of their vehicles and
Tech
everything.
Marines, but yeah.
Hmm?
These are Tech Priests.
Yeah, Tech Marines, whatever.
They are not the same!
Auto Malleus Inquisitor, her options were...
Invo save, please.
No Invo save.
Boo!
Okay, but let's read through this. May replace the bolt pistol and or chainsword with power sword, plasma pistol, combi flame, combi melta, combi plasma, power fist, incinerator, nemesis demon hammer, demon blade, or hell rifle.
Oh, wait, Hell Rifle?
Back before they were hot shots.
Oh right. No, because Hell Rifle. Look, no,
Well,
those are Hell guns. Check the weapons. Please check the Hell Rifle for me because that Hell Rifle shows up.
Hell rifle, 36 inches, strength 6, AP 3, heavy 1, rending. Wow, that's a really freaking good weapon.
That is not a hotshot last gun.
No, that is a really good weapon.
Babe, that weapon shows up in Dark Heresy, 2nd edition.
Woof! I want it. Okay, let's keep going through here. May replace carapace armor with power armor. May take up to 3 servo skulls, so you can essentially get 3 extra wounds out of her.
Alright.
May take any one of the following: Cybolt ammunition, brain mines.
Empyrean brain mines, thank you.
Yeah, may replace carapace armor, bolt pistol, chainsword, firecrack grenades with Terminator armor. Flat out.
Which still exists, but yeah.
Yeah. May replace Terminator armor, Stormbolter with combi weapon or side cannon. Should just take a side cannon. May upgrade to a Psyker level 1 with either the Hammerhand or Psychic Communion psychic power. May exchange 1 weapon with a Force Sword.
Damn.
Pretty good, but that's all pretty standard.
Standard?
Yeah, that's all something that they can do today. It's just that they have a 4-up and can't take extra armor.
Well, except, they can't take
Power armor.
henchmen.
Yeah. Okay.
Please give us henchmen back.
So, Inquisitor of Ordo Hereticus may replace bolt pistol, a chainsword with power sword, plasma pistol, inferno pistol. That's cool. The Malleus doesn't actually have the option for an inferno pistol.
Oh, because the Hereticus one gets the sweet.
Power fist or condemner bolt gun.
Nice.
A thunder hammer.
Ooh.
Wow, the
Heretic?
Hereticus Inquisitor deals more damage.
Really?
Yeah, in close combat. The other one seems more like a shooty one anyway. May replace carapace armor with power armor. That would be useful.
Yeah.
May take up to 3 service goals. May take a psychoclone.
What? Psyoculum.
Psyoculum. Okay.
That's it helps you shoot demons good.
May be upgraded to a Psyker level 1 with Hammer Hand or Psychic Communion. May exchange a weapon for a Force weapon.
Sweet.
Okay, Ordo Xenos. What do they get that's different? Power Sword, Plasma Pistol, Combi Flamer, Combi Melta, Combi Plasma, Needle Pistol is theirs. Or Scythen Venom Talon. Conversion Beamer.
Ooh.
Holy crap, this dude can take a Conversion Beamer.
Damn.
May replace Carapace Armor with Power Armor. May take up to 3 service goals. May take any of the following. Digi-weapons, Plasma Siphon, Rad Grenades, Psychochoke Grenades. Ooh, Psychochoke Grenades have rules.
Wait, they have the plasma siphon?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Language.
Sorry.
May upgrade a Psyker level 1. All of them could become level 1 Psychers, which is good. That's standard now, and take a Force Sword.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, here's some rules. Look at that. No invo save. Karamazov doesn't have an invo save.
Really? So they gave him one?
Yeah.
Strange.
He might have it in his abilities though, under the Throne of Judgment, but I don't know from this. Huh. Well, that was an interesting little trip into Grey Knights.
Yeah, well, I wasn't aware that the Inquisition was hiding in there.
Yeah, neither was I.
Yeah, well, moving on. I think the Sisters of Battle got like a mini dex during 5th, right?
Sort of.
It wasn't a White Dwarf thing because it doesn't have a cover art for it.
Yeah, it was a White Dwarf thing.
Right.
I'm not going to include that in my codex and stuff, but we're going to move on to 6th edition, and I need to pause this really quickly to grab all of that.
Hold on. Did you have Necrons 5th edition?
No, I didn't. That was it.
Alright, fair enough. So let's look.
Alright. And we're back with a new gargantuan 2 piles of books. Whew. We actually have the next volume of Apocalypse in here.
Yeah.
Which I just want to go over really quickly because I really like this. Also, we have Dark Angels fighting the Red Corsairs, I think they are.
Actually, they're the Crimson Slaughter, right?
Yeah, Crimson Slaughterers.
Because Dark Vengeance is 5th edition, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 5th edition was that long ago.
Yeah.
Oh look, Castellan Creed. No wait. Yeah, it is.
There's also a formation in here, I believe. Back when vehicles had hull points.
Ooh.
Also, stratagems.
Look at that.
Strategic resource.
Hey babe. Guess what those are?
What?
Those are cards.
Yep.
Yeah, guess what the new Apocalypse has? Cards.
Yeah, but these were different.
Were they though?
Yes, these are more equivalent to the stratagems of today.
I mean, won't the cards be equivalent to stratagems?
Oh my god, look at all of this. You have Apocalypse Mission. See, this is proper Apocalypse, not what they're trying to pass off as Apocalypse.
I mean, you haven't even seen it yet.
It's epic.
Well, how about you play a game of it first?
The great... Oh, look at that. Look at all this Slanesh.
The Great Promenade of Exquisite Excess.
That's such a good name for a warband.
It's not a warband, though.
The Mask, Demons of Slanesh, and Seekers. That's all you needed for this formation. They had one for... Ooh, look at that.
The Tetragon of Darkness. Ooh.
That is cool. One Bloodthirster, one Lord of Change, one Great Uncleared one Keeper of Secrets, one unit of Bloodletters, one unit of Pink Horrors, one unit of Plague Bearers, one unit of Demonettes.
Tetra is 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so it's the Eightfold Path.
Mm-hmm. Quite literally.
Yes.
The Battle Wagon Squadron.
Orks.
Oh my god, I love these.
Burn a Bomber Squadron. Oh look. Oh no, damn it, I thought that said Death Squadron, but no.
Now, for those of you wondering, I believe this was made by Games Workshop prior to anything else, and it has Forge World units in it. Just saying that they've always had Forge World in mind when they created this game.
Right.
So, with that in mind,
Let's get
we
going.
have a lot to go through, and I'm going to try my hardest not to accidentally smoosh these books.
Smoosh? I mean, you probably did that already.
Yeah, I definitely did, but there we go. Which are the two smallest codexes of 7th edition. So we're up to 6th edition.
So, starting off, honorable mention goes to the Sister of Battle E Codex.
Yeah, woo!
Right.
Damn it.
We have the 6th edition Astra Militarum Codex. Funnily enough, I think I used this as my mouse map back home. So if you want
Alright.
it, I got it.
Let's see, it's the Astra Militarum one? Is
Yes.
it this one?
No, it is not. It's with the black outline. That's 7th.
Alrighty.
Or is that 8th? I don't know.
I have 2 of this one.
Yeah, well,
Let's see, so we can actually just put the extra one up here.
alright. Next up.
Hang on. We have a lot to look through.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see if I have it.
No.
I have Codex Craft World in here. That's weird.
Yeah. Well,
I don't believe I do.
I can hand it to you when... actually, I'll just send it to you when I get the chance.
Okay,
So,
next one.
Codex Chaos Demons.
Chaos Demons of 6th edition. I do not... Yeah, I don't have them.
Ooh. So, Chaos Space Marines, 6th edition.
Chaos Space Marines. I have Black Legion.
That's not bad.
Let's see, Dark Eldar, I think that, Red Law, Fall of Cadia, Space Marines, Black Legion, Codex Craft World Eldar, Codex Eldar, Codex Craft World, Codex Town, Necrons, Tyranids. No,
You do not.
I do not.
Wait, wasn't that Codex Chaos Space Marines?
No, that's Crusade of Fire,
Oh, never
the
mind.
campaign book.
Oh, right. So, next up, Codex Dark Angels. Go figure.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Woo! We did it, we got one.
We have one.
Yes!
Next up, Codex Eldar.
Codex Eldar. Okay, now is it Eldar or Craft World?
It is just Eldar.
Okay, let's try to get this.
You need help?
Is it this one?
Yes.
Alright, 2 for 2.
Imperial Knights.
Oh, this is their first ever introduction.
Yes, this is where Knights were introduced in 6th edition.
And I don't have it.
Right, next up is the Inquisition. I think this was an E Codex 2.
Yes, I believe so.
Yes. Legion of the Damned, same thing. Codex Militarum Tempestus.
What does that one look like?
I actually remember this codex. I
Oh,
thought
it's the first thing with Tempestus Scions
yes,
in it.
this was before they just smushed them into the Guard Codex.
Yep.
Which they should have done in the first place. Then we have... Wait. Oh, Codex Space Marine shows up now.
Okay, is it this one?
No.
No.
Oh, this is not... That's not 6th.
What?
That's 7th, I think.
Yes, it is. Let's see. Well, I have 2 other Space Marine Codexes here.
Let's check them out. They're probably the same one. That is not the one.
This isn't?
No, that's 7th. Wait, no. Hold on. That doesn't make sense.
I am confused.
Look, it has a black outline.
I would say it's this one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm pretty damn sure that it's not.
Well, this one I don't think has formations in it. Yeah, this one doesn't have formations in it. Also, it has the annoying fold-out thing.
Yeah.
That was really, really, really irritating.
So, it's not 7th, is it? Wait.
No, I think this one is 7th.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to say this one's 7th.
Fair enough.
I'm fairly certain it's 7th.
So, moving to the next one, Tau Empire.
Okay, I think we do have that one. I do see.
Is it at the bottom there?
I see a Tau Empire right here. Once I can get to it.
Yeah, it's all coming
Yes.
down. Babe, you have to fix it.
It's okay. I have faith in the Emperor and he will protect it.
Oh,
it is
boy.
as sturdy as the Imperium of Man.
Then...
Is it this one?
Yes.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. There's a bit... Hold on, I don't think that's the same color. Look.
No, I think what it's showing is, I think it's showing these ones, which are the soft color covers for that edition.
So it's this one. This is the codex it's showing. So
Okay.
it's just showing the soft cover.
So I have both the soft cover version of it. Let me just check the dates and make sure we get this correct. I have no idea where the date is in this book.
It's at the front. It's where the authors are. Nothing? No?
This one doesn't have authors.
What?
Yeah.
Does it not even? It should have a publishing date on it.
Huh. Let's check the back.
Nothing? Has to have something.
Maybe it's a few pages in. Wait, it has to say it here.
Yeah. Like,
Games Workshop Design Studio. Special thanks to Nick James. I don't recognize it. 2000 to 2012. That's the closest thing.
2000?
Whoa. These are radically different.
Are they?
They're different right off the bat from opening them.
Really?
Yeah, look at
Is
this.
that 8th edition then?
Well, it's funny because it has it has the same cover art,
Right.
but this one's extended. And then when you turn over to see the Tau face, in this one
It's
it's
not
that.
even the same.
Yeah, so this is
So-
interesting.
Let's say it's this one for now. And
Huh?
keep the back one away.
Well, let's just say, does this one have formations in it?
Does it?
We're gonna check. Yes, it does.
It does. So,
This is 8th.
Yeah.
Or this is 7th.
right.
We're on 6th.
Alright.
Does this one have formations in it?
No, I don't believe it does.
No, it does not.
It does not. So, next up, Tyranids.
Wait, let me check this one then.
To see if there's formations.
Yes. Because that's the easiest way of determining whether or not.
It's 7th or not.
Okay.
So, it is 6th edition then.
Okay, there we go.
Right. Tyranids.
Tyranids.
And it is that one. Do you have 2 of those?
I think I do. Well, there's no formations in it, which is good.
That's good. Check the other one, just to make sure.
I just have to check something really quickly. Okay, this is the one that I used quite a bit. Because this one I have listed. And this is the first appearance of the Stormlord.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Alright, so you have 2 copies.
2 copies, so that's an extra copy. Boom.
Alright,
Tyranids.
then there's the Codex supplements, which they were actually starting them up again here. We
This I
have
like.
the Chaos Space Marine Black Legion.
Wait, hang on. Black Legion?
You have? Oh wait, it's the supplement.
Yeah, hang on, I have that one.
Oh, you have it.
Yeah, here we go.
Damn.
Black Legion?
Right. Yep. That is
And this is
that.
the special edition one.
Sweet. All right.
And this was back when special editions only had a paper cover.
So, the Eldar Eandin supplement.
Eldar Eandin.
Don't think you do.
No, I don't.
No. So then I think the other ones are a bunch of like Codex supplements. We have the Farside Enclaves.
No, that one was an actual book.
We have the Sentinels of Terra. That was an actual book too, I think.
I think that was a book as well.
Clan Raukan for Iron Hands.
That was also a book.
And Crimson Slaughter.
Crimson Slaughter, I think I have.
You do?
I have Crusade of Fire
Right.
and...
Right.
No, that's it.
Then we move to the campaigns and expansions. We have Apocalypse, which you have.
Yep, that is right here.
Indeed you do. Right. There's Apocalypse Warzone Daemons, which I don't think you do.
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes, I do. I know I have that one.
Are you sure?
I was looking at it just a second ago.
Um,
That is... One second. I need to find it. Necrons, Craftworld, Warzone, Wars of the Red Rod, Escalation with the Red Law.
I don't believe you do.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh, Warzone Daemons?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, no, it's Damocles.
Oh, this is Damocles.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, so let's move on.
Yeah, this one's 7th edition.
Yeah. Now comes the Crusade of Fire, which we have pointed out many times. There
Yes. Here we go.
Here we go. Death from the Skies.
I don't have that one.
Ooh. Escalation, I think I spotted that somewhere.
Yeah, here you are.
Yep, there that is.
Which, this is taking Apocalypse units in normal games.
Yeah. Stronghold Assaults. Do you have that one?
I don't believe so.
Alrighty. And that's 6th.
Okay,
Six
so we
done.
just have to alphabetize these really quickly.
Alright, let's do
So starting with Apocalypse, then I think it's going to go Black Legion. Then it's going to go probably Campaign, Escalation. Then it's going to go to the Codexes, which is going to start off with Dark
Angels.
Dark Angels, then Eldar, then Space Marines, then Tau, then Tyranids.
Alright.
Okay, so that's that edition.
So, moving on to 7th. We have
Whew.
Codex Orks.
Wait, did they have an Orks for 6th edition?
I don't believe they did.
Wow.
Let me check. No, there were no orcs in 6th.
Huh.
Go figure.
And I don't have that one.
You don't have the 7th edition Orc Codex.
No.
Space Wolves, 7th edition?
Space Wolves. Ugh.
Nope. Yes. No.
No.
The 7th edition Grey Knight Codex, where they got heavily nerfed into the ground.
Yeah, I don't have that one. Grey Knights also didn't appear in 6th.
Nope, they did not. Dark Eldar, 7th.
Dark Eldar I do believe I have, which is right here.
Yeah, let's see.
Boop.
Here's the thing. It's not this image. I do believe that is...
I think this is the right one.
That's the thing though, like...
Yeah, it has formations in it. That's the
Okay.
right one.
There's 7th. Codex Blood Angels.
Bangles. Where are the bangles? I don't think I have bangles.
Bingo Bangles.
No, no
Nope.
bangles.
Codex Necrons. I know you have that one.
Yeah, just put that one on top
Yeah, it's
first.
right, no, it's right there. Boop.
Boop. Okay. Boop.
So, you got that. It
Also, this Necron Codex is really powerful.
does it have-
And it's the first time we get the Necron Knight Scythe, Ghost Dark, and all of their new lore and everything.
Yeah, this is this is Necrons.
Yeah, this is the one that overwrote the 3rd edition.
Yes, the much maligned 3rd edition.
Yeah.
I maligned it because of Mope. Alright, Codex Harlequins.
Harlequins. I don't think we have Harlequin. Yes, we do.
Ooh,
Oh, damn.
sweet.
Let me just make sure this is
Yes.
the right one.
Formation
So,
check.
formation, yep.
Perfect. Corn Demonkin.
Corn Demonkin I don't have, and I really want that book.
Codex Skitarii. Now that one I do own.
I don't own that one.
I do.
And it's the first time the Mechanicus appeared as a playable army.
Yes, and this is the point where I show up into 40k and buy my first army.
Yay!
Yay! And
Alrighty.
I've played them ever since. I'm looking at them Skitarii right now. Codex Craft Worlds.
Codex Craft World.
It's
We
at the bottom.
do have that one. Okay, let's do a formation check just in case.
Yep.
Yep, formation's
Formations.
checked. Craft World would be the first one in the book.
Yes. Codex Imperial Knights.
I
7th
don't have
edition.
Imperial Knights.
Codex Cult Mechanicus. I own this one.
I do not.
Yes. So,
So those are two we don't actually need, is Skitarii and...
Cult Mechanicus because I
Yeah.
own them. Right. Codex Space Marines, and it's the one you were pointing me out earlier.
This one?
Yes, this one indeed. Codex Dark Angels, 7th edition.
Dark Angels. We don't have Dark Angels.
Nope. Codex Tau Empire, and I think that's the one. Yes, this one has the blue background.
Sorry, we still have price tags on some of these.
Chaos Demons, although it's called the Demonic. Oh, it's Codex Chaos Demons. The cover they have is Demonic Incursion Edition. That's probably the special edition cover. Do we have?
Nope.
7th edition Demons? Codex Deathwatch. I also own this one, funnily
So we
enough.
don't need that one, but we
No.
don't have it. I also have another Codex Craft World.
Soft cover.
Yeah,
It's the
this is-
same thing, right? With formations.
Yep.
Yeah, just put them there.
I do want to keep these soft covered ones as well,
Yeah,
just
Put 'em
because they are different.
put them there.
It's like collecting if you collect Magic the Gathering cards and you get one that's foil and non-foil, you
Yeah.
collect both.
Yeah. Next up, Codex Genestealer cults making their debut back from first
I
edition.
do have it, but I have the special edition one, so it's not going to appear in this pile because
No,
it's special edition.
because it is in its box.
Yes.
Yes. 7th edition. And then Imperial Agents. It's...
I do have that one.
Yeah.
It is currently in the other room.
Want me to run and grab it?
Not right this second. We'll grab
You
it this
can...
second.
that next up, Adeptus Custodes. Right there.
Adeptus Custodes.
And,
Look at how thick it is.
and where would they be without the Sisters of Silence?
I'm going to keep these two together.
Yes, as they should be.
And I'm going to put them in talons, so T-A-L. So, boop.
Perfect.
Yes.
Talons of the Emperor. Then we have the Codex supplements for 7th. We have Orks Wa Gaskell.
I have...
Not that one.
Not that one. I have the Red Wa.
We have the Space Wolves, Champions of Fenris.
Oh, was this in that pile?
Does it have formations in it?
There's a paper in here. I'm curious. Because I bought this and never opened it.
Are there no formations?
No formations.
Oh, then it must be the 6th edition one. Well, put it down here then.
Yep. Actually, there's a paper in this. I want to find that. I'm curious.
Fair enough.
Right there.
We have Astra Militarum Cadia. I don't even remember that one.
Cadia. Is that Cadia Stands?
No.
I don't have. I have all of Cadia.
Yeah, then there's Space Marines Flesh Terrors.
I don't have Flesh Terrors.
Space Marines White Scars.
Don't have White Scars.
Space Marines Raven Guard.
Don't have Raven Guard.
Space Marines Angels of Death.
Do I actually have that one? No.
No. Traitor Legions.
Don't have it.
Homunculus Covens.
I think I do have that one.
Do you?
No, I don't.
No.
Okay.
Alright, campaigns and expansions for 7th edition. We have Altar of War.
Nope.
Apocalypse Warstone Pandarax.
Nope.
Apocalypse Zone Valador.
Nope.
This one you do have. Apocalypse Warzone Damocles.
Yay!
Yes.
Okay, so that's Apocalypse. So that is A. Okay, next one.
Planetary Onslaught.
I do have that one,
Yes.
which actually, funnily enough, is the 8 once again.
Yes.
So let's put this one in order. Space. There we go.
Then we have Sanctus Reach, the Red Wa.
I have the Red Wa,
Indeed, that is the book.
and I'm just going to count this as Red Wa.
Yes.
So it's going to be after Planetary. There we go.
Then we have Shield of Baal Leviathan,
I have Shield of Baal Exterminatus.
which is the next one.
Okay, so this is Shield, so SH. There we go.
Then we have Warzone Damocles Operation Shadow Talon, where a bunch of Tal kill the White Scars Chapter Master.
Oh no!
Oh no, then there's Warzone Damocles Burning Dawn.
I don't have that one either.
Then there's oh wow, there's a lot of Warzone Damocles. Warzone Damocles Kion. And,
Don't have it.
And Mondka as well. Then there's Warzone Fenris, Curse of the Wolfen.
I have Wrath of Magnus.
Then we have Death from the Skies.
I don't have that one either.
Black Crusade Traitors Hate.
Nope.
Black Crusade Angel's Bane.
Nope.
Warzone Fenris Wrath of Magnus.
I do have Wrath of Magnus.
Perfect. Put them
Okay.
both there.
So this is W.
Boom. Gathering Storm, Fall of Cadia.
I do have the Fall of Cadia.
Gathering Storm, Fracture of Beal Tan.
I'm actually going to keep these all together.
Yes. Just put them as G, Gathering Storm.
Yeah, and I have two of the Rise of the Primarch, and I have one that's sealed.
Why do you have those? Why do you have two, rather?
This one I bought, this one was given to me.
Oh, nice.
I kept the one that was given to me in perfect condition.
Then we come to 8th edition. I think
Alright.
we're going to stop here.
Hang on, let's get these in order.
That's a painting
That's
guide.
a painting guide.
Yeah.
Huh. Alrighty.
Alright.
So, Gathering Storm. We're going to put you in
That would be a
G's.
G.
G-H. Okay. So you're going to go in between that because I'm not counting it as Codex Dark Eldar. I'm just counting it as Dark Eldar.
Yes.
And
Boom. 7.
with that, we have 7th edition back through 1st edition and all the books that I currently have in my collection. We are going to make a giant list that includes all of the ones that I'm still missing. If you guys have them and want to send them in, please PM me for my address or an address to send them to. And you can send them to me. They will go into my collection. They will be loved. I go through all of these. I actually spend a good chunk of my time reading these. Victor is constantly putting them away because I leave them out after reading them.
Yes, if you only put them away. Also, we were gonna, not gonna do 8th because 8th starts with all the indices.
Yes, well, we have most of 8th actually.
Yeah, true. So you don't really need to go through them.
Yeah.
Because it's the old stuff that we don't have.
Yeah, we're going through 7th and back, and honestly, the nostalgia trip, the finding Grey Knights was quite interesting.
Yeah, finding all the Inquisition stuff back in Grey Knights, holy crap, were they completely overshadowed by the actual Grey Knights. Why didn't you just name it Ordo Malleus? Because that's what it was.
Or just call it Demon Hunters.
Yeah, go figure.
Or Grey Knights and Inquisition.
I guess Matt Ward just had too big of a hard-on for Grey Knights.
Language. But anyway.
That's not even a swear word. That was just an innuendo. I can do that. Anyway.
I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it kind of cool to see the giant collection that we are getting here in the studio. Me and Victor have been working on this for years.
Yeah,
at this point.
2 to be exact.
Yeah, since we met 2 years ago. Well, we met a lot longer than that.
Well, we've known each other for longer than that. But
we've been dating for 2 years.
We've not been dating for 2 years.
Close enough. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you guys like what you see, please comment in the comment section down below. Be sure to ring that bell thingy. It's really stupid that I have to tell you this so that if you're subscribed, you can actually see my content be posted.
It's almost like, hey, I wish to subscribe to this person, but I don't want to see any of their stuff.
Yeah, so ring that bell thing. This way YouTube knows, hey, maybe we should let this person view stuff. But anyway, if you're super awesome, you can check out my Patreon. Link is in the description down below. As always, I'm NornQueenAlexis. I love you guys. Bye.